Hey, what's up everybody? Alec Hansen, video 90, 100 videos in 100 days. Have you seen the movie Hidden Figures? It's an awesome movie. It's one of my favorite movies for so many reasons. Number one, obviously the women are incredible. It's so cool to watch people who are overcoming real adversity, real hardship in their life to do great things like put a freaking man on the moon. I mean, it's just an unbelievable story.
I can do it, sir.
But there's a really cool analogy that just stuck in my mind. I see it all the time. I see it in the world around me in some of the scenes that are happening, and I want to break it down for you and share it here. So, do you remember the scene with all of the gals down in the dark basement, basically, that are the number crunchers, right? They're just looking through books and they're crunching numbers. Do you remember that scene? And then do you remember the scene when they're rolling in the big old IBM machines, the new computers, they're like their human height, and they're rolling them in. And everybody in the movie, in the background of all the drama, what's going on, is like, oh yeah, that's what's going to replace all the people.
NASA has confirmed that the IBM 790 data processing system.
It has the capability of solving over 24,000 multiplications.
I remember this so vividly because the one gal who's the manager of her team, she sees this happening, and as opposed to just living in fear, as opposed to just ignoring it, pretending like it's not going to infect their lives, she actually goes and starts to learn the machine.
It'll run eventually, and when it does, we have to know how to program it.
I love it so much. Because then there's that scene where they call on her. They're like, we need you. Please come work the computers. And then she's able to bring up her whole team with her and have this. It's a really powerful moment. It's such a vivid analogy to me of what's happening in life. So you see, guys, technology doesn't replace human beings. Technology enables human beings to do incredible things. You remember when they told you that we would need math in school? You're gonna need math because how else are you gonna do things? And then this device, we literally have you're gonna have a calculator with you when you're out in the real world? Like, yeah, I do. I love the reality of that scene because we are facing it right now in an ever-changing, evolving mortgage world. And not just in the technology we're using to do loans, which obviously is going to rapidly transform how we do business, but in the technologies we use to connect to other human beings, to prospect, to put out our messaging, to connect, to build influence. Those tools and technologies that are at our fingertips, they've changed. It's like, think about billboard advertising and shopping cart advertising. Like, I'm sorry if you're still shopping cart advertising. Maybe we should do a shopping cart. Like that bus bench stops. Like that used to be the thing. Magazines. Oh my gosh, right? You put it out in the real estate magazines. We've moved on. There's technology now. There's more tools and resources. But if you don't move on, if you refuse to acknowledge the IBMs that are being rolled in, the computers coming in, if you refuse to acknowledge that you got to be aggressively putting yourself out on social media and building a community, then yeah, it's gonna feel like machines replaced you, but they didn't. You outdated yourself. And for you leaders out there leading people, man, take a page from that gal's book in Hidden Figures, because her ability to see into the future and to go, I need to learn those machines, I need to become useful there, allowed her as a leader to bring her whole team up.
I'm not accepting reassignment unless I bring my ladies with me. We're gonna need a lot of manpower to program that beast. I can't do it alone. My gals are ready. They can do the work.
Lead from the front, guys. All right, have a great day.